Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Simple English Learning. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Have you ever listened to a native English speaker and thought, wow, they sound so natural and confident? It's not just their vocabulary or their grammar. It's the way they speak, the rhythm, the stress on certain words, the way their voice goes up and down. They sound expressive, full of life, and easy to understand. Now, think about your own speaking. Maybe you feel a bit robotic. You know the words, you know the grammar, but when you put it all together, it sounds a little flat, like you're just reading from a book. This can make you feel less confident, and it can sometimes make it harder for people to understand you, even if your grammar is perfect. The good news is, this isn't a problem with your English knowledge. It's a matter of habit, and just like any habit, you can change it. Today, we're going to talk about English speaking habits, how to sound more expressive. This episode is your guide to adding color, rhythm, and emotion to your English. We're going to focus on 3 simple practical habits that will make you sound more natural and much more confident. By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear plan to start speaking with more expression and personality. So, let's go from speaking English to truly communicating in English. Habit 1. The rhythm of English. Mastering word, stress. The first habit is all about rhythm. English is a stress-timed language. This means that not all words in a sentence are equally important. We tend to put more emphasis on the most important words, the nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs, and we say the other words, like articles and prepositions, very quickly. Think about a drum beat. The main words are the strong beats, and the other words are the light beats in between. For example, listen to the difference. Flat, I want to go to the store. Expressive, I want to go to the store. Do you hear it? In the second example, the words I want to and the are said very quickly, and the main stress is on go and store. This is how native speakers talk. Now, let's try a longer sentence. Flat, I need to buy a new book for my class. Expressive, I need to buy a new book for my class. The main words are need, buy, book, and class. These are the words that carry the most meaning. Your action plan. Choose a short English sentence from a movie or podcast. Identify the important words, nouns, verbs, adjectives. Practice saying the sentence, giving a little push or emphasis to those important words. Record yourself and compare your rhythm to the original. This is a simple habit that will make a huge difference in how natural you sound. Habit 2. The melody of English. Using intonation. This habit is about the music of your voice. Intonation is the rise and fall of your voice when you speak. It's what gives English its melody. Intonation helps to express your feelings and the purpose of your sentence. Think about a simple phrase. Really? If your voice goes up at the end, really? It sounds like a question. You are surprised or want confirmation. If your voice goes down at the end, really, it sounds like a statement. You are confirming something or showing agreement. This simple change in intonation completely changes the meaning. Here's another example with a simple statement. I am happy. Neutral. Saying it with a flat tone sounds a little boring. Expressive. If you raise your voice on happy, I am happy, it shows excitement and genuine emotion. Intonation is also essential for asking questions. For yes/no questions, your voice usually rises at the end. Are you coming? For information questions, with who, what, where, when, why, your voice usually falls at the end. Where are you going? Your action plan. Listen to a short conversation in English. Pay attention to how the speaker's voice goes up and down. Practice repeating the sentences, focusing on mimicking the intonation. Try to express different emotions with the same sentence. For example, say thank you in a flat tone, a happy tone, and a sarcastic tone. This will help you become more aware of the melody of your own voice. Habit 3. The power of pauses. Using silence. Effectively, this third habit is one of the most powerful and often overlooked. It's about using pauses correctly. Many English learners feel that they need to speak without stopping. This often leads to speaking too fast and sounding stressed or nervous. Native speakers use pauses all the time. They pause to breathe, to think about the next word, or to emphasize a point. Think about a storyteller. They don't talk non-stop. They pause for dramatic effect. I went to the house, pause, and when I opened the door, pause, I couldn't believe my eyes. Pauses are your friends. They give you a moment to collect your thoughts, and they give your listener a moment to process what you've said. They also make you sound more thoughtful and in control of the conversation. Your action plan. When you are speaking, consciously try to speak a little more slowly. Before you say a new sentence, take a small pause. After you say an important word or phrase, pause for a moment to let it sink in. Or, don't be afraid of a little silence. It doesn't mean you're struggling. It means you're being deliberate. This habit will reduce your stress and make your speaking clearer and more impactful. Putting it all together. Your expressive speaking routine. So there you have it. 3 simple habits to sound more expressive in English. Master the rhythm by practicing word. Stress. 2. Learn the melody by practicing. Intonation. Use the power of pauses to speak more naturally. These are not just tips. They are habits you can build every day. Pick one short audio clip, maybe a minute long, and practice it using these 3 habits. Listen, repeat, record, and listen again. Start small. Maybe just focus on word stress for a few days. Then add intonation. Then work on your pauses. Don't try to change everything at once. The goal is not to sound like a native speaker. The goal is to sound like you, with confidence and personality. By adding these 3 elements, you will not only be understood, but you will be truly heard. Thank you so much for joining me today on Simple English Learning. I hope this episode inspires you to bring more expression and life to your English speaking. Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep being your expressive self.